may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Thornton kicks to Sessions. The shot from 20 feet away. And the shot is good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game. I think you'd have to say the preparation. Really shows on the court in his play and rarely does. Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Channing Frye out there with Mazda. And it's Shumpert in at the 3 slot. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In third, the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Taylor. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a big sweep against a pretty good Raptors team.
Yeah, how about taking them down 4 straight? And it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise history.
And Wall kicks to the net.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. 7th in fewest turnovers per game, 16th in opponent points per game. And as for three-point shooting as a team, a little bit to be desired here. They're top 20 in the league. They can certainly do better and strive to do better there.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
Shumpert dishes to Fry. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And in the second round, the Wizards continue to be a tough opponent. They went up 2-1 on the Hawks, but were unable to keep the series lead. A lot of close, heartbreaking losses for them in that series.
And here is Shumpert looking for his first basket still in this one. Shakes off the strong
defensive breakdown. What?
For 2. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And the Hawks would ultimately take down the Wizards last year in the postseason. John Wall and his injury were a big turning point in that matchup. And all those buzzer beaters for both teams made it one of the most interesting series of the postseason.
The dish to Fry. He got right to the cup using that screen. Fry's got 6 points in the quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
The kick out to Wall. Hits the jumper in space. Wall's got 8 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Shumpert, no good. Here's Taylor. It's Beal on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Dellavedova. Shot misses. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with LeBron James. LeBron, how were you guys able to make that first half look so easy?
It's not easy at all. We're just flying around helping each other defensively, and we're able to get stops and we're able to execute offensively.
A disruptive defense, always dangerous. LeBron, thank you. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
Ignore that. That's my grandma. She loves speaking.
Welcome back, everybody.
She
Third
loves
quarter
speaking
just about
loud.
to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game.
I told you we were gonna lose in
Channing
this
Frye
game.
checked in for Tristan
I
Thompson.
already knew it.
Lamont
Wait.
Shumpert
Oh,
has come in for
there's.
LeBron.
Oh wait, no.
And it's
LeBron
Matthew
is back.
Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. Taylor in at shooting guard. Nene is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Thornton in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And something that's been whispered about around the NBA is expansion. We know there are some markets that want desperately to have an NBA team. The NBA might not be at 30 teams for the foreseeable future.
Irving against Sessions. Frye passes to Dellavedova. Out to Shumpert. The three. Taylor with the rebound. Wizards trail by 19.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Another miss by Shumpert.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The pass to Porter. The Wizards working the ball around now. Now here's Taylor. He's guarded closely. Now Cleveland moving it up. Dellavedova kicks to Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Thornton. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Shot from free throw range. Rebound, Washington. Taylor's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, Thornton takes the 3, and that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Dellavedova kicks to Irving. To the inside. Here's Frye.
Do it. Stay down.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. 1 second left. Off on that one. Well, Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided. Washington making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Thornton comes in for Morris.
Yeah,
and
we
Taylor subbed
got
in
our
for
ass.
Beal. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Mozgov. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Channing Frye out there with Thompson. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1 spot. Passes it to LeBron.
That's a walk.
Taylor with the rebound. He feeds it to Dudley. And stolen.
What?
by Frye.
Oh my God, bro.
Here's Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland taking
How did
care
I
of business
lose
in
the
this
ball?
A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
You got to forget about that one.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan LeBron James. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.
I had to skip that scene because it was basically them arguing in a car about money and all that. Don't even know what this season is, and I'm gonna skip it.
I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life. And she gave me a different feeling, which was something I fell in love with. I never asked her to be my girlfriend. It just became that. You could tell when we started falling, like, I get a text message and she's like, who's that? And it's just like, oh, so we worried now. Oh, so no more of that? All right, you know what I mean? So that's how I came to agreement.
What's different about that?
Well, when you could teach me something or give me knowledge about anything, I'm already attracted to you as a person. I love learning, and she was very intellectual. She's a very strong woman. And in this life, I need a strong woman.
True that. True that. Well, we lost again. How typical. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, I gotta go eat. See you guys in the next video.